boy again, Chris here, back with some more Chris Wrestling Views. Today, you guys, I'm going to be doing a review. Well, not a review, basically, but I got some wrestling news here in my notes. And it's regarding on two different subjects. I'm do one part about one topic and one part about another topic. And I'm glad to be back here today, you guys. Jator and I, we did a video last night. With some more, like with our predictions, but that video will be posted tomorrow, you guys, at about 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you click that bell. I mean, even though you done click subscribe, click that bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Make sure you tell your mom, your dad, your brother, anybody, you guys, that watch professional wrestling still today. I still watch it based on, because I've been watching it ever since I was like 4 years old, and now I'm 25 and I still watch it today. So let's jump right into the subject that I want to talk about, you guys. The first subject is about the current WWE United States champion, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley said he understands how his match is he got this match this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber against Riddle and Keith Lee. And Bobby Lashley also says he has some unfinished business with the WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. And right here, Lashley had the following to say in an interview that he had with SI.com. Lashley said this, and I quote, "The world title, that has been my priority since I've came back. That hasn't changed. When I returned to WWE, I came in and paid respect to the guys who were here ever since. I've been focused on taking steps to show that I am the guy. I want that fight. I want that title that Drew has. And Drew is old school. He fits into any era, attitude era, of course, whatever era you can think of. He also said right here, he's tough, he's real. We have a lot of unfinished business to go." And then he said right here, another part Bobby Lashley said, he said, "We have history. We've met in the ring before. We were tag team partners and we know each other real well. Drew is the chosen one. That's not for me. I'm someone that fought for it." So he definitely wants this match with Drew McIntyre, you guys. Bobby Lashley done showed it for the past 3 weeks now. I mean, when he had a match against Riddle, he tore Riddle up. He tore Riddle up so bad, man. I was like, wow. I've never seen that side of Bobby Lashley before. Why isn't Bobby Lashley inside the Elimination Chamber with everyone else? Which I am wondering that question. Guys, y'all leave down in the comment section below of why Bobby Lashley is not inside of the Elimination Chamber, with everyone else. Because it's like, I would want to see Bobby Lashley inside the Elimination Chamber. I know most of you all will. Most people may say, "Oh, he doesn't deserve it." Bobby Lashley, he was a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion before. He was a former MMA fighter before Bellator, and Bobby Lashley has a lot going on. I know he doesn't really care about the United States Championship right now or anything, you guys, because that's just like another title that's being handed. But he wants the actual title that actually means something, that actually means something to him. Because when you have the WWE Championship, you're on top of the mountain. Universal Championship, same looking belt, but it is basically the same thing. Both WWE champion, they give a different name. So we all know that as professional wrestling fans. So when you're the main champion of your brand, you come out each and every week, you get that paycheck, you really basically do whatever you want. It's basically your show. You can tell, you're the leader of the locker room. it's like Bobby Lashley, I know he wants that, he wants that. And I feel like Bobby Lashley would have been deserved to be put inside the elimination chamber. He should have got put in the match against Jeff Hardy or maybe even Kofi Kingston, but we didn't see that happening. So yeah, you guys, I'm really curious of why they didn't put Bobby Lashley inside the elimination chamber. On the other hand, Drew McIntyre is a phenomenal wrestler. He is the chosen one. He had that gimmick before, that he was the chosen one. And Drew McIntyre now, he's strong. He is tough. He gets back up and fight, no matter if his jaw broke or whatever. He still fought because right now he's still having jaw injuries and whatnot. But then again, you guys, it's like, it's crazy. So hopefully WWE will do something with Bobby Lashley soon. Hopefully it'll be Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania, or or somebody from the elimination chamber should headline WrestleMania, and I'm ready to see who. But I made my prediction video, you guys, so make sure y'all check that out. It'll be on tomorrow, February the 18th, you guys, and make sure y'all check it out. It's gonna be a notification sent to y'all phone as well. If you haven't hit that notification bell, make sure you go hit that notification bell right now. So let's get down to the next topic that I'm making in this video. AEW owner Tony Khan says that WWE is more than welcome, to work with, like WWE. AEW is basically welcoming WWE to, open their doors, to them, because they have New Japan Pro Wrestling, they have Impact Wrestling, and so on and so forth, just to name those two, you guys. And so, So it says right here, Tony Khan basically said. So Tony Khan was saying there are more. WWE is more than welcome, as I have said. For the forbidden door is open anytime. Just come and knock, and I will certainly let them in. Is what Tony Khan said. And Tony Khan, I don't know him really like that, but what I do know about Tony Khan, that he is the he is the AEW owner. Of course it was his dad, but at the same time he's the main owner. Then him and his dad owns the Jacksonville Jaguars football team as well. And it's like, and it's like, I understand Vince, he's a multi-millionaire, and he wants his business to be strictly WWE and not jumping brand. But they did before, when they had WCW, back in the early 70s and 80s and all that good stuff, you guys. With superstars like the NWO, all those members, Rey Mysterio when he was younger, and like I said, just to name a few. But then again, I'm up here thinking like, what if WWE does decide to work with AEW? Because if they do that, I'm thinking the wrestling stakes will get higher and higher. Most of y'all may disagree with me, but I feel like this would be a good opportunity for WWE. But then again, it says it's not likely that WWE will take the offer, because WWE seems to be focused on taking over the world in professional wrestling their own way. And I can completely understand that. WWE has been open for over possibly like 3-4 decades now. Well, I'll say 3 decades, because I remember watching on YouTube. It was the first WrestleMania. I remember I remember seeing when Undertaker debuted. I remember seeing when Kane debuted, in WW, in World Wrestling F. I don't know if I can say what the F stands for, because WWE kind of blocks that out right now. So we will definitely see how WWE and AEW, maybe WWE sees it, but they probably don't want to answer that, from AEW. So I mean, we'll see what'll happen, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in to Chris Wrestling Views. Leave your comments and your opinions of what I talked about today with Tony Khan opening doors to WWE to join forces. And then the thing when I was talking about Bobby Lashley had an interview talking about he had some unfinished business with the WWE champion Drew McIntyre. We got, like I said, we got Elimination Chamber Sunday, you guys. Tonight, today is February the 17th. We got AEW and NXT is on. Tonight, you guys, I'm going to watch NXT, and I will possibly do my review over it. But I'm really interested in seeing how NXT is going to go tonight, simply because of what we've seen with the UE Undisputed Era, and what happened at the end of the Vengeance Day. So thank y'all for supporting the Chris Wrestling Views. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell all your family members, well, basically all your friends, because I know they're professional wrestling fans too. So yeah, check out all my other videos that you can find on your screen. And if you want to reach out to me, like I said, leave a comment down below in the section, and I'll definitely read it. And if you want to reach out to me, give me some ideas of what you want to hear on Chris Wrestling Views. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com.